Hello everyone and welcome back, and we are now playing another episode of Skyrim. Obviously, I mean, you clicked it, of course you're going to know that. I don't know if you can see down at the bottom right, there are two little icons. I hope you can't see them because they're really annoying. One of them is a microphone and the other's a circle thing. I personally, wrong button, I think they're from GeForce, the new update I got, and I'll try and get rid of them by the next episode because they're kind of getting on my tits, because I don't use it. Well, I don't use whatever they are anyway, so yeah. Okay, and now we have to go back to... yeah, we have to go back to Whiterun. Oh, hello, what's going on here? Alakir warrior.
Hmm?
Who are you
woman,
looking for?
A foreigner in these lands. Red guard like us.
Bollocks.
She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location.
I thought
We are not welcome here in
that was a
Whiterun,
dragon.
so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
But it wasn't a dragon, I don't think. It was the gods yelling my name. Redguard. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to that. I was more thinking of the clouds shouting at me.
We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Red Guard woman. She may be somewhere in this city.
Okay, why are you looking for her?
It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If
Okay.
that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away.
Okay, you're rude, so I'll do that later.
If you locate her, find us in Rorikstead.
Yeah, you're rude, so I'll do that later.
This is not. I like your robes. Are you a sorcerer from the college?
Thank you. And no, not yet. I will, however, be going to the college
You get to
shortly.
the
At least I
cloud
plan to.
Spare a coin for a fellow in orders down on his luck.
Can I have you following me
Spend it on
around?
drinks at the Bannered Mare.
You know what's
If
wrong
it's
with
food you
Skyrim
need,
these
ask
days?
for that instead.
Everyone is obsessed
Never you
with
mind.
death.
I'll find
John
a more charitable
Battleborn.
soul.
Well met,
That's what I
traveler.
thought.
What brings you to Whiterun?
I seek my fortune. Yeah, fortune's nice.
Ah, so it's gold you're after then. You need only ask about it. Plenty of folk in Whiterun with too much fat and gold to be bothered doing anything for themselves.
You live here?
Aye, that I do. Half all my life. We Battleborns have been here since the beginning, along with the Greymaids. Our family's been closest kin for generations, but Ulfric Stormcloak's uprising has divided us. Now, seems we can scarce look at each other without coming to blows. Petty and foolish, that. They are saying dragons have returned to Skyrim. Now that's a real problem.
Agreed. Any place I can find work.
Ain't sure if they're taking on new members, but you should talk to the companions. They're over in their hall. Jorbasker. If by work, you mean testing your steel in bloody battle.
No, I tried that before in another save, and I was not high level enough. I didn't even finish the first, initiation. I just kept dying, and I just rage quitted. It's because I was playing as a mage, and, mages have, 2 HP to their name. Where can I get a drink?
Ah, the most important question of all, that one.
Agreed.
You'll want the bannered mare. See old Hulda. She'll keep you swimming in me.
And do you have any
But
Lambrini?
mind the bard, Mikael. Poncy little milk drinker, that one.
I think I'm going to go and talk to him now.
Ah, man gives bards a bad name. We Nords have a long history as warrior poets. I am proud to count myself among them. But Mikael, he sings only for gold and the affections of wenches. He dishonors our traditions.
I do not like your use of the word wenches, just so you know.
May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper.
Right, where is this Mikael? Sounds like quite the ladies' man. I might like him.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
It's quite dull in here, isn't it? Oh, I just remembered. I need to turn up the brightness. I was looking at... I need to turn it up so it looks like unnaturally bright on my end. Okay, let's try that. Because when it renders, I don't know why, it does this to Fallout as well. Everything gets super dark. And I was looking over the recording I made last time, the last episode, and everything was ridiculously dark. So, that was really annoying.
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Right, just who I was looking for. Where did you learn to play?
There's a whole college up in Solitude where they teach the arts. Song, lute playing, poetry. I studied there myself. Had to leave over a misunderstanding with a head mistress. More a misunderstanding with her husband.
Investigate the Bard's College. You know what I might do, actually. That sounds really interesting. What do you do around here?
I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying.
No, I don't want to make any request.
It's the leaving that's hardest, I know.
Excuse me. You're not even that attractive. You look like a pretty frog. A pretty frog. And by that I'm not referring to a French person.
Shameful is what it is.
Sinmir, I'm going to talk to you as well. Hello.
The guards in this city are all lazy and undisciplined. Things need to change.
You're being negative, so I'm going to leave. You're bringing down my vibe.
Need something?
Sardia. Oh, this is the person they're looking for. Did you know some Alakir warriors are looking for a Red Guard woman? But first, I'm going to ask what's on the menu. That's more important. A more pressing matter.
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
Oh, I'm always both. Oh, good grief. Do you have any cocktails? Any pitchers? Some Alakir warriors looking for a Red Guard woman. Here we go. Red Guard, not Red Guard.
Are you sure?
Oui.
Oh no. They found me? I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately.
Okay.
Quickly, come with me.
Restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of
Go on, then.
kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
What a morbid song.
Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. When Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies.
So, are you working with... You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers.
Oh, shut up.
I mean it. I'll cut you in half. So the Alakir know where I am? What did they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming?
They just asked me to find
me.
you.
You can't tell them. Please, I need your help, and there isn't anyone I can trust here in the city.
Maybe. What do you want?
I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution.
How am I supposed to get rid of them?
They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are.
Any suggestions as to how I can find them?
I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust.
Why haven't you gone to the guards for help?
You think I'd be in hiding if this was something I trusted town guards to handle? These men are ruthless, cunning, deceitful. They'll pay off whoever they can. I can't trust anyone here in Whiterun. Guards and Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are close. I'm running out of time, so I'm choosing to trust you.
Why are the Alakir after you?
I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men were hired to hunt me down.
Right, okay, well, I'll carry on with that later.
Find me the moment the Alakir are taken care of.
I will, but that'll be a while. I have no intention of completing that quest just yet. Okay, and... right up. Now... Oh, bollocks. To... Whiterun... Nope, that's the name of the town. I've forgotten what that place is called. I want to say Winterfell, but that's an entirely different franchise. That's a completely different universe.
Old friend, patron of the great clan Battleborn.
a name I'm sure you know well.
I've heard it in passing.
I'm as much a Nord as the next man, but I'm no fool. I don't live in the past like those Grey Maids.
It seems like I missed an interaction, but I'll pretend I saw it. What was that argument all about?
Just one more thing the Grey Mains want to blame on others. It's not my fault they turned their backs on the Empire, or their mule of a son raised arms against it. And yet, they want to heap the fault on my family's good name? Ah!
Okay, what about Clan Greymane?
Uncivilized pelt-wearing axe-draggers. It's a wonder they don't still live in a cave like those ancestors they keep boasting about. It's true, the Vignar Greymane and his lot are one of Whiterun's oldest and, depending on who you ask, most respected clans. I don't dispute that. But it's one thing to take pride in your lineage, and another to cling blindly to the past. What they call honor and tradition, I call ignorance.
Okay, why the feud with Clan Greymane?
Money, you laggard. What else? It always comes down to coin.
Okay, don't be rude,
The
Alfred.
Greymanes have deep roots in Whiterun, but so do we. Difference is, we're rich. And Vignar hates it. Oh, and they hate it too. All their big talk of pride and honor. What have they got to show for it? Beggars' rags and stale bread. We've got the same pride, same honor, and we've got wealth. No wonder they envy us.
Fair enough. Tell me about Clan Battleborn.
Battleborn is a name out of legend, sung in the songs of old and heard in deeds of valor for 100 generations. For Clan Battleborn they cry in the mead halls, first into the fray and last to quit their ale. We've got honor, wealth, and titles too. Aye, and buxom women to warm your bed on a cold Skyrim night. Now, if that don't answer your question, then no words will.
Pride and arrogance, okay, I understand.
You watch yourself out there.
Who are you?
I spend a
He's
lot
older.
of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going in someday. Once I've made enough money trading with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda.
You're looking to become a merchant.
Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done.
Maybe I can help you once I'm a higher level.
You do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
I like the sound of that. What do you know of the Khajiit?
About the same as everyone else. They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. Way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful.
You mentioned trading caravans.
Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them.
Why not?
Reputation mostly. A lot of Khajiit turn to smuggling and thievery to get by. A few bad apples spoil the bunch. You know how it is.
Okay. Wait, I wanted to know what the other option was.
About
Let's
the same
just
as everyone else.
go through
Way I hear
that.
it, Elsewhere ain't
Okay,
nothing
never
like
mind.
Skyrim.
Bye.
It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful.
Alright, back. I really can't remember the name of Dragonstone. Might be Dragonstone, actually. Dragon's Reach, that's it. Oh, so close. What's Dragonstone? Oh, that was the thing I collected, wasn't it? Yeah, the Dragonstone was that thing I collected for the mage Farengar. That was close, though. There's only one word off.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
Who are you?
You heard the
Hunger.
summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
No. Yes, it was. The watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
Turns out I may be something called Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn?
That's just what... No, when the dragon died, I absorbed some kind of power from it.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
The Greybeards? Who are they?
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What a strange name. Who thought, oh, throat of the world, I'll call that throat of the world. I'm pretty sure that's a mountain as well. I don't know what's particularly mountainous about a throat. It'd make more sense if it was a big cave. What do these Greybeards want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout.
Boom.
If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
I like that word.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Drama.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course.
God, you're
It's just
pretentious,
that, what do
Preventus.
these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue?
Fair point.
You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know. To climb the 7,000 steps again.
7,000?
I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that?
Do they not have a lift?
High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Okay. Well, what's this new axe I've got? Axe of Whiterun, 117 damage. No, I was looking at the value. I wished. No, damage is actually worse than the Warhammer. Undead up to level 3, flee for 30 seconds. Not bad, actually. I might keep hold of that for, you know, the zombie things. I can't remember what they're called. You know what I mean.
Izmir, you did it! You killed the dragon.
Yes, I did. Lydia, darling.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
I'm a Thane. What does that mean? Explain.
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor. A gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
Does that mean that I could kill everyone in the town and then just say that I'm a Thane and then they'll all fuck off? Because that sounds fantastic. What does the housecarl do?
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
Girl power. Fantastic. Follow me, I need your help.
Lead the way.
Oh, I will. Right, we are going to sort out a family feud now. And the quest that I am now about to do, or I'll actually do in the morning, we actually got... Let's see, let's wait 12 hours. We got in the last episode, I don't know if you remember it, it was that old woman talking to us and complaining about everything. So, yeah, we're going to do that. And it shouldn't take too long, I think it's just a small side quest. And in the next episode we're probably going to go to High Hrothgar. So that'll be fun. Take the 7,000 steps. God, it sounds awful, give me a coronary.
There's been talk amongst the guards.
But,
You are dragon. Such a thing. Surely that's not possible.
yeah, but this is only a virtual character, so I don't have to worry about the physical exertion. Right. Wait a minute, I need to select that quest, don't I? Journal. Nope, not doing that just yet. Nope. This one, missing in action. Feralia Greymane in Whiterun is convinced that her missing son, sorry about that, Thorold, is still alive and being held captive. She's asked me to visit her at her home to speak privately about the matter. I have to meet Feralia in her home. Okie dokie. Where? Just
It's a shame, isn't it?
What is? Danica, is that you?
It's a shame, isn't it?
Tell me about this tree.
This is the Gildergreen. It was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kynareth could sense something holy in it, and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. They built the temple. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days.
What temple? What's so special about this tree?
To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. It's the oldest living thing in Skyrim, maybe all of Tamriel. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo.
Is there any way to revive the tree? Oh, is it dead?
I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal.
Where is the tree?
If you want to help, you'll need something to cut into it first. You'll have to deal with the Hagravens.
Oof.
I've heard about the weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
I'll get Nettlebane for you.
Your spirit is strong. Kynareth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Okay. Oh, it is dead, isn't it? I never really noticed. Retrieve Nettlebane. Where is Hagraven Orphan's Rock? I'm not going to get it now. Just want to see where it is. Oh, whoops. No, bloody hell. Remove. I thought it was there. I'm not going to do that now.
You tried mercenary? It might suit you.
No, I have not, and I have no intention of trying it. Thank you very much. Okay.
Welcome to our home.
Feralia, here we are.
What's the meaning of this? Who have you brought into our home?
Avrelstein, put that down. She's here to help us find Thorold.
How do we know she's not spying for the Battleborn? This was foolish.
Well, you don't.
We can't trust anyone. Who knows what they'll do if they find me here?
I can't take any more of this. No weapons, please. Let's just talk.
All right, Mother.
You lost?
So, you're here to help?
Yes, absolutely. No, actually, I'm not even sure what's going on.
My brother Thorold. He was fighting for the Stormcloaks and went missing. Everyone assumes he's dead. But he's not. I just know it. The Imperials captured him, and they're holding him someplace. The Battleborns know where. I'd go and search their house for proof, but they want me to. I'd be captured, and then we'll never know what happened to him. So I need someone to find that proof for me.
What sort of proof do you need?
Anything that confirms that Thorold isn't dead, but is being held captive. I know those Battleborns have it. They'd be hiding it, of course. Wouldn't want it to get out that they've been lying this whole time. but you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard.
Okay, why do you think the Battleborns are involved?
The Battleborns, the Emperor's biggest bootlickers here in Whiterun. Their connections to the Empire and the Legion are well known. When Thorald didn't return home, there was no question in my mind. They knew Thorald supported the Stormcloaks, knew he was gonna aid them in battle, made sure he didn't come back. Locked him up someplace to get back at my family. I'm sure of it.
Okay.
Best if you didn't mention to anyone that you saw me here.
And how about you, Fralia?
If only you could help bring my son back to me.
Why do you think the Battleborns are involved?
It's hardly a secret that they have ties to the Empire and hate anyone who speaks out against it. Thorald did worse. He took action against the Empire, and the Battleborns knew it.
How can you be sure Thorald is still alive?
He's my son. I feel it in my heart. Oh, you'd understand if you had children.
And who's the best blacksmith in Skyrim? Completely unrelated, but I might as well find out now.
I can tell you're new around here asking a question like that. My husband Eorland tends the Skyforge up at Jorvaskr, the Companion's Mead Hall. Oh, there's no finer smith in the Nine Halls. You should ask him about his work. It's the only subject that'll get him talking. Well, that and maybe those stuck-up, dung-sniffing Battleborns.
Where's your Vasker?
Head up the steps from the market and look to your right. Can't miss it.
Right. Okay, well, let's do this quest then.
You take care of yourself now.
Right, I believe I have to sneak into the house, so we'll probably do that at night time. Probably the best time to do it. Oh, they've got a nice house. Well, they weren't lying about being rich, were they? Okay, crouch, save the game in case it all goes wrong. I'm going to go in at 4 AM. Is that me? No, that's not me. Yes, it is me, never mind. And, wait. Oh, wait a minute, you stay here.
I've got your back. As you wish, my Thane.
I have to remember to collect you later. Okay, and it's now 10:21 AM. Okay, let's work this out. 11, 12, 13... That's AM, so that'll be PM, 1 PM, 2 PM, 3 PM, 4 PM, 5 PM, 6 PM, 7 PM, 8 PM, 9 PM, 10 PM, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's try that. That should get us to 4 AM tomorrow. Yes, I think my calculations have been correct. I certainly hope so. Yes, they have been correct. Excellent. Okay, in we go. And let's hope this works out for us. Just over here. I don't see anyone. Excellent. Let's move as slowly as we can. There's no one in that bed. That is quite disconcerting. Okay, good, I can open this lock. Unfortunately, I have loads of lockpicks left when I invariably fail a few times. Shit. Oh. There we go. Is there anyone in here? No, good. Read Imperial Missive. It has come to my attention that inquiries have been made as to the whereabouts of one Thorald Greymane. It is my duty to inform you that Thalmor agents have taken possession of the prisoner and have escorted him to Northwatch Keep. I don't think I need to elaborate. It is in everyone's best interests if the matter is dropped entirely. I trust there will be no further inquiries as to this matter. General Tullius. Deliver the proof to Ulfstein. Don't even know if they're home. And straight back out. Perfect, that's been done. And now wait until daytime. Let's see. for another 4 hours will do. There we go. And over here. Perfect. That was quite simple. I believe I'll have to go and collect him.
The Bannered Mare has beds for rent.
I'll do that at some point. Yeah, I'll go to Northwatch Keep at some point. Don't know when. Next few episodes.
Do you have news? Did you find something?
Oh, I did. I have proof that Thorold lives.
I knew it. Let me see, please. The Thalmor. By the 9. It's worse than I thought.
Indeed.
So, Northwatch Keep. Then we know where to hit them.
You're going to assault Northwatch Keep?
I'll do anything if it means saving my brother. You'll join us, won't you?
Yeah, sure.
Thorold can't be left to those monsters.
Of course I'll join you. But let me see if I can bring him back on my own, without bloodshed.
What? You, alone, reasoning with the Thalmor? That's madness, friend. You're serious, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Very well. I'll give you a chance. But if you can't do it, I will.
I'm as serious as a monk. Okay. Find a way to release Thalmor from Thorold from Thalmor custody. I will do, but in the next episode. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and press that little bell thing next to the subscribe button so you get notified of all my videos. That'd be great. Thank you very much, and have a good day. Bye-bye.
Into each life some rain must fall, but too much is falling in my